Well, the House of Representatives is voting today on a history-making second impeachment of President Trump. Things are moving quickly on the Hill as many Republican lawmakers turn their backs on Trump. Bloomberg congressional reporter Dan Flatley joins us on Capitol Hill with the latest. Hey, Dan, it's really great to have you with us today. I want you to give us the lay of the land right now. What's happening as you see it?
Well, certainly, as you said, things are moving very quickly. And I just want to take a moment to kind of paint a picture for the people that are joining us. The Capitol right now looks completely different from what it did last week. I mean, I can't overstate enough how many National Guard troops are here now. The security measures that are in place are extremely tight. There are now metal detectors outside of the House chamber, which is really unprecedented. So, it's been 1 week since the attack on the Capitol, and the images are striking, both from last week and from this week, but completely different. So we're living in sort of unprecedented times. A colleague of mine had reported that he'd been told that U.S. troops had not been stationed in the Capitol Rotunda since the Civil War.
Wow.
So, this is really an extraordinary situation. And part of what that helps explain is how quickly the House is moving at this point to impeach President Trump. I mean, it's only been a week since the events of last Wednesday, and they're going to vote not just rapidly in terms of the days, but in terms of the hours. I mean, the last time they impeached President Trump, which wasn't that long ago, it took a long buildup to get to the final vote. Today, it's like we're going to do this at 2:30 and it's going to be done with. So things are moving very, very quickly.
Okay, so Dan, what happens after the House ends up voting on this? It goes to the Senate, and what's the timeline for that?
Right. Yes, it goes to the Senate. So that is still a moving question. So last night, House Majority Leader Steny Hoyer told reporters, and I was there, that that the House will not hold the articles, as some had suggested, but would immediately send them to the Senate. And today, earlier, we got some conflicting reports on that perhaps they were thinking about holding them, or at least that it wasn't going to be sent immediately. And just a few minutes ago, a headline crossed from Reuters saying that the Republicans in the Senate were thinking about starting a trial as soon as Friday.
Wow.
So obviously we're getting hit with lots of conflicting information, trying to make sense of it all, but it's coming very quickly. What we do know is that once the House votes, the president will be impeached, and we don't have any doubt that that's going to happen at this point. It will be bipartisan because at least 5 Republicans have said that they will vote for Democrats to impeach the president, which is a huge not huge in numbers, but a huge change from December 2019 when no Republicans joined with Democrats. And then we don't know yet for certain when that article, it will be a single article of impeachment, will be transmitted to the Senate. But essentially, the Senate would have to take that up almost immediately. Now, the complicating factor because of the inauguration, and the Senate will be out for a few days. But we are now thinking that it could start as soon as Friday. But haven't confirmed that yet. So That's what we know at this point.
The biggest stories the moment they happen from around the globe. Subscribe to Bloomberg Quick Take now for insight in an instant.